Attention on bridge.
Ay, ay, ay. Why my really sandy hand for microphone seems to be falling apart? That's not good. Done. No, I don't want to. Why do you want me to link like this Go to Mush. Okay. As lasting as the caress of clear Honkai and full stand main story chapter 3. Complete all stories in part 2 main story chapter 4. As brilliant as dawn. Here is snazzy part plus main chapter 3.
Ah, ここはどこだろう。
Your vision started to clear up and you saw what was in front.
ここは、王か？おかしいな。ホログラム装置は使ってないはずなのに、どうしてここに。それにしても、視線がやけに低くなってるような。
You couldn't help but turn to face the wall. The smooth surface reflects your face back at you.
愛ちゃん！どうして愛ちゃんになってるの？いやいや、長い手足に戻してってば！
そのセリフを愛ちゃんに聞かれたらすっごく悲しまれるかもね。
この声は。
やっほー、久しぶりだね、私の愛しいお友達さん。
どうしてここに？
正確に言えば私もあなたもここにはいないよ。
Wait, are you talking to me? Amid the surprise and confusion, memories have started to emerge. From out of nowhere, the self-proclaimed Nest Administrator stood before you, the adventure you once experienced together. You fought the digital entity BBB hand in hand, saving the story of Honkai Impact first. No, we didn't. I didn't do it.
一体どういうこと？
そう焦らないで。現状が疑問だらけなのは理解してるよ。それを説明するために私はこうして現れたんだ。まあちょっと恥ずかしい話なんだけど、簡単に言うとあなたの助けが必要なの。
Okay.
まさか崩壊サードにまた何か問題でも起こったとか？
I hesitated and then gave an apologetic nod.
もしかして助けが必要だから連れてきたの？
バレてたんだ。
でも今回はホログラム装置を使ってないのにどうやって？
ああ、今回はね、その裏技みたいなものを使ったの。あなたの意識を愛ちゃんのデータに投影したっていうわけ。
そんなこと本当にできるの？
大丈夫。前回とは違って現実のあなたは今ぐっすり眠ってるよ。それにあなたとじゃなくて崩壊サードの接続はいつでも切断できるから。
That is Sword Art Online. Also, I am not sleeping, I.
とにかく安全だよ。
なんか前もそうやって言いくるめられたような。
But it looks like the I couldn't fix that. It looks like the person that is witnessing the story of Honkai Impact first is not the captain. It's like an outsider observer.
まあ付き合いも長いし変な事件に巻き込まれずに済むなら助けてあげてもいいけど。
In the real world, the eye is aware that the world she's in is not real.
ありがとう。やっぱりあなたは最高だね。
もちろん。で今回は何があったの？桜花に送り出されたみたいだけど、ここに何か問題でも？
今回はちょっと複雑だから私が説明するよりも相棒から直接情報を教えてもらった方が早いかも。
相棒？
今回の作戦のためにすごく頼れる助っ人を選んだよ。さてそろそろ彼女を探しに行ってね。
ちょっと待って。どうして一緒に行動ってもう言っちゃった。これは愛が残した案内ルートかな。はあ、この短足じゃ走りづらいよ。頼れる助っ人？あれは
おや可愛い子ちゃん、道に迷ったの？サポートセンターまで連れて行ってあげるからお姉さんと手をつなごう。
I am no kid, I am Ai-chan's assistant. Fancy take businessman.
正直な子だね。
ビットだよ。
あれ？僕のことを知っているの？
もちろんビタのファンだから。ついうっかり。目の前のビタはただのゲームのキャラだよね。
Again, breaking of the fourth wall.
なるほど。愛はそう説明したんだ。 ずいぶんと便利な表現だね。
Wait,
双方
what?
にとっても。
Now you are suggesting that whatever AI-chan told me was not true. So am I the observer that is from real world or not?
まあ気にしないで。さて、名前は知っているようだけど初対面だから改めて自己紹介させてもらうよ。僕はビタ、愛の友達で今回君と一緒に世界を救う仲間でもある。
自分はそうだね。少なくともみんなにそう呼ばれてる。
It's using my account name. So I suspect the game is trying to flesh out you as an observer, as a type of character in that game. And I feel like it will be a completely separate character than the captain. Or at least separate from the captain that exists in all the bubble event universes. But that captain is not technically you, I think.
なるほど、素敵な名前だね。
でもその前に、
ああ、そういえばどうして愛が君を呼んだのかまだ知らないんだったね。相棒？火星のことは多少知っているよね。
Of course, I am a player who never skips dialogue.
ならスムーズに説明できそうだ。
I wonder if this will delve into the story I didn't do yet, because I am quite behind with Honkai Impact First.
火星の生存者は自分なりの方法で救いの道を探している。愛と僕はそんな命のあり方に惹かれて見守ろうとする傍観者だ。
That's kind of communist, but also kind of cool. Like having characters like Vita and I that also can break fourth wall, but also can travel through the universe and observe various planets. You can basically write a story in any universe you want. Like imagine you're a writer and you want to have like a lot of stories using similar principles, but they are so distinct and different that you can't set them in the same world because they would clash with each other. That way, you can just set them in several universes and you can appoint a character that can travel between them. And it can be a protagonist, it can be a side character, it can be an outsider observer like Vita and I. It's a really easy way to create all the stories you want, but still tie them up in the same universe. Like, I was considering that. Like, I get new ideas for new books all the time, and if I was trying to be like self-contained, I would have to create like several sagas, but the themes of those stories are usually similar because I like certain stories, I like certain types of characters, I like certain types of tropes. So I was considering the idea of creating a multiverse that is interconnected, but I forgot that I can connect them by inserting an observer character that is monitoring all of those worlds. That's actually pretty easy and quick fix.
でもかつてこの星を破壊した力はあまりにも大きく、他の招かれざる者の注目を集めてしまった。
つまり
その通り、火星の破滅は壮大な銀河に打ち上げられた花火みたいなものさ。不運なことにその花火に引きつけられたうごめく悪意が遠路はるばるいたずらをしに来ようとしている。
I was recently checking Honkaiverse, lore, and I am wondering if this what she said is kinda trying to set up outer gods, because in previous Honkai games there were characters that were basically like gods above gods, and those were characters like there was at least one of them that was inspired by Cthulhu, and also the finality planet kinda resembles another eldritch being from Lovecraft, so I wouldn't be surprised if in Honkai Impact Court also they at some point started diverging into adding those eldritch beings lore and possible meetings.
火星が宇宙人に目をつけられた。
俗的な言い方をすれば確かにそうなるね。
もしかして今回の任務は。
その通り。火星の守護者であるビタとその相棒は邪悪な宇宙人を倒し太陽系の文明を救わなければならない。
ちょっと待った、そんなの聞いてないけど。
相棒、そう焦らないで。過去の実績は愛から聞いているよ。僕たち3人が揃えばきっと問題ないはずさ。
愛のやつ絶対尾ひれをつけて話したに決まってる。こっちはモスキート級崩壊獣すら倒せない一般人なのに。
I'm just a regular old person who couldn't even hurt a fly.
ってあれ3人って言った？
そうだよ。もう一人一緒に来てくれる仲間がいるんだけど聞いて驚かないでね。彼女こそが
もしもし、リタ？どうかしたの？リタは一体何を見たのかな？
素敵な一日を。ではまた次回お会いしましょう。
Don't look back?
ゲームセンター振り向くな。振り向くなか。やっほー、かわいい女子ちゃん。ちゃんと気をつけてね。さーてと、ゲームスタート。
I feel personally attacked. A while earlier in Osha, Masked Fool. That's right. I see. Are you telling me a visitor from beyond the heavens like yourself has set her sight on my beloved princess? Visitor from beyond the heavens. What is their definition of heaven, though? Huh, what, you don't trust me? Let's see, someone appears in front of me out of nowhere, knowing all of this planet's secrets. She tells me she's an alien, and on top of everything else, I don't even know her name. This is the better essence of the word suspicious. Well then, I will tell you my name as a sign that you can trust. A brief silence boomed between them. What's up? I'm waiting for you to tell me. Didn't you already hear? Read. And know that I am not lying. After all, those beautiful eyes of yours can see through all deception. In that case, it seems you have done your research, Miss Sparkle. Okay. What is their definition of heaven? Does it mean that when Weld crossed the universes from Honkai Impact First to Honkai Star Rail, he is also considered a visitor from beyond the heavens because he crossed between the universes, the same like Sparkle now did back. So what is their definition of heaven? Heaven like a word that they use to separate the universes? Then wouldn't that, if Genshin Impact somehow fits into this too, then if Descenders are also visitors from beyond the heavens, and the Primordial one was also a visitor from outside the heavens, it would mean not the space traveler, but more like universe hopper. So it's very much possible that Primordial one was a universe hopper that hopped from another Hoyoverse universe to Genshin Impact universe. And then the Traveler also did the universe hopping. It's even implied that they visited many worlds, but I always just assumed that they were traveling to space. I didn't, like they had to. But traveling through space is different than universe hopping. You technically don't have to travel any distance to hop through one universe to another. Though it also depends how the authors set the rules for universe hopping. Like, if you imagine universes like bubbles, there is like linear structure, kind of like a floor, and there's like bubble next to bubble next to bubble next to bubble. Then one bubble has 4 points of contact. But if it's not flat, if it's more like 3D, then any bubble can have multiple points of contact with other universes. Or you could also do it like with planes of existence kind of thing. Like, for example, like a universe exists in the same place as another universe, just on another plane of existence. So the plane connects them, so this way you could cross universes in any place, technically. Because when they are like on different planes of universe, like of existence, they are connected fully, like they exist in the same space, kind of like Heisenberg's stuff, that are at the same time zeros and ones, kind of thing. Like they exist in the same place, but they are separated by the plane of existence, kind of like his Dark Materials universe hopping logic. Like, so it depending on what logic Hoyoverse is using, either they can hop between universes in any place, or there are like specific places in the universes where you can cross to another one. That would be my understanding. Well, I am traveling on an alien planet. An itinerary would be very helpful. And please let me see your itinerary. And also, it's very interesting that Sparkle is referred to as the visitor from beyond the skies. And I would now stick to that title. Like, I will call, visitor from beyond the skies all the fucking time. Like, because he is! Also, another title, Isekai protagonist. This is basically the same logic. Universe hopping is also intrinsically Isekai thing. Though in Isekais you usually hop from the real world to video game world or novel world. Or even a manga. Like, there's like some BL stuff that you can hop into BL manga. And in those universe hopping, I feel like the assumption is the same as in Hoyoverse, that all the universes exist. Like, to the protagonist of the story, their original world is the real world. But the logic that is used in those types of stories is that anything that you create, movie, book, TV show, manga, anything, creates a separate world. And I remember that when I was going through the Hoyoverse lore and I was reading about Yoigo-soft, that character from Honkai Gakuen 2 had a very interesting quote that kind of implied the same meaning, that you can speak universe into existence, and that speaking something into existence is an act of creation, and that the speaking can also be creating a world, like writing a book, making a movie, making a TV show, making a game, etc. So the same logic applies here and to Isekai world. Because Isekai world, by the virtue of universe hopping, are kind of working on the same assumption as Hoyoverse games, that anything where you can appear is a real universe. So even if it's a game to you or a book to you, if you can hop into it, it's a real universe that exists. In the dark, two thoughts popped into your head. Firstly, you aren't dead yet. Secondly, you felt you were dying. The space around you twisted and twisted until it became like a braid, and even your own body twisted along. At last, you squeezed through an extremely narrow exit, making an escape. That sounds suspiciously similar to the description in Genshin Impact Fahrenheit. Hey, welcome to the new world, little helper! So this is what I'm supposed to play. You're the one who sneaked up on me. Don't get upset, my dear helper. Aren't you alive and kicking? Who are you exactly? Natachi. She is the other helper I told you about. Nice to meet you, I am Sparkle. Wait, is she a character in Honkai Impact first? And her smile, though innocent at first glance, emanates an air of danger. Am I overthinking this? Well, considering that this is like before in Honkai Impact 3rd, you could meet Special and Kitchen, and now we can meet Sparkle. And even before that, you could meet a character from... I don't remember what anime it was, but she's very... Is she from Evangelion? Like, there was another character you could get. This was also a crossover. And also in Genshin you have alloys. I feel, like Hoyoverse is basically existing on the principle that every fictional universe ever created is a story that can be somehow connected to Hoyoverse, because every story exists simultaneously in a multiverse of universes. So it's not weird. It wouldn't be even weird if suddenly Geralt of Rivia appeared in Honkai Impact 1st. That would be like, yeah, his stories are fictional and exist in multiverse of stories. Though he wouldn't really fit the team, but Genshin Impact also didn't really fit the team of Honkai Impact first. But they still appeared. Hello, I am Natachi. Vita has told me about you. I assume we will work together from now on. Wait, can you fill me in on the situation? I only know you as a stranger who popped out of nowhere and shot me in the head. You're too suspicious. Oh, Vita said the same thing. It's breaking my heart. Alright, Sparkle, get serious. Tell Natachi why you're here. Natachi, as I said when we first met, our goal is to stop the evil aliens. More specifically, we are stopping him from disrupting the extrapolation of Mars. Do you follow? Extrapolation could be that this alien wants to interfere with the quantum computer on Mars. Vita nodded, seemingly pleased with how fast you grasped it. But is this really possible? I mean, for people other than a walking cheat cartridge like you. Of course, little helper, look around, this is the best too. So, world in Honkai Impact Bird have quantum computers in them? Around? Oh right, it was so hectic that I haven't even... What? What is this place? It's like a space station. Bing bing, correct answer. I'm so confused. We were in Oksha minutes ago. You noticed it as well, yes. This disruptor from outer space can also construct a genuine-looking, captivating world. So this is an illusion? That's why you said it would affect Mars. Does it mean we're captured by this alien and trapped in this world? Actually, it was I who brought you into this dream. Huh? This mischievous young lady is also an alien and a masked fool. She and the disruptor are from the same faction. Oh. Is it Sampo? Is it Sampo? He was on the promotional picture on my starting screen of the game. Masked fool. I could tell you're a bad person. Haha, it's funny to see you take a step back warily. Calm down, partner. We are up against Sparkle's colleague, not Sparkle. You should know that nobody can lie to me. That's right, I'm your friend. Then why did you take us here? I have a very good reason for that, but haven't we been standing in front of the toilet too long? Better talk as we go. Sparkle waved her hand, turned around, and walked with little steps. Let's follow her, Nachi. I have a feeling that mission won't be easy. Sparkle has joined the team. Yeah, we did stand in front of the toilet. Are they adding also the toilet lore now? I am a bit scared. Looks like I have to step the floor and have to open. Ah, it's so. This place looks so realistic as if it exists in the real world. Cool, because Herrscher Space Station is a real place. Space station. I forgot to add that it exists in our world. But this virtual world is built upon reality. Well, it's not that serious thing, it's just that all games need settings. Game? Yes, game. Sparkle stepped back and opened her eyes as if sending a formal invite. Welcome to the Fool's Game. You're an enemy after all. I said calm down, partner. She's not hostile to us, but only overly excited about what's coming next. Hi, you know me best, Vita. Can anyone explain what's going on? The Masked Fools are a band of people who live solely for joy, often going to incredible radical lengths to obtain it. Yes, my colleague set up this stage to play a grand game with the inhabitants of this world, you who were born in the solar system. If we win this game, the fool will call it quits and give up on fooling around on Mars. But if we don't win this game, as Vita said, nobody knows what incredible radical things would occur on Mars. The situation itself is incredible enough, but Sparkle, why do you know so much about it? Who knows? Huh? I don't know why I know about the Fool's Game, but I just know. Maybe it's because trolls being alike isn't this fun. Then who is that colleague of yours? It wouldn't be fun to spoil the surprise, would it? You rolled your eyes at Vita standing next to her. Sorry, partner, she still isn't lying. No way. Anyway, after taking Sparkle's knowledge into account, the conclusion that I have come to is, if we want to stop that mysterious fool, our only option is to win this fool's game. I am betting that this. No way. That was a lot of talking to help you understand the situation, but you needn't overthink it. This is a game, so enjoy whatever comes your way. The last question is, are you helping us also because it's fun, duh? I saw this coming, it's only just begun, yet I already feel drained. You struggle internally to consolidate the jumbled information into a single sentence. In order to save Mars from the Masked Fool, we must win the Fool's Game. Okay, since Vita said you didn't lie, I will buy into this premise. What's our next step? If it's a game, there must be someone in this space station to explain the rules to us, such as the owners of the space station? Then we better find them. Yes, but before that we need to deal with these pesky little fuckers. Wow. We can play as them.
始まり始まり。またね。雑草と登場。
ちょっと痛いよ。これが星空を一人で行くもの。
What are you Gundam now?
よ。お疲れ。よ。お疲れ。すべては。
She has a Gundam!
失礼。怒らないでね。花火も混ぜて。もう会場に時間だよ。愚者専念。不器用遊び尽くさ。誰を選ぶかな。
Hey, this is the same system as in Honkai Star Rail. We really did that.
君に決めた。避けてね。それ。
ちょっと痛いよ。早く来て。
やっ。
スタージャンパー、パワー全開。
よっ。お疲れ。仮芝居は終わり。倒れるのは誰だと思う？役者の出番だよ。
天地三才、影それこれを聞け。
もう会場の時間だよ。 全ては僕の手の中に。
おや、つい本気を出しちゃったかな。
Now I feel like I need her. Just to, clone the Gundam. I wouldn't say that I'm the biggest Gundam fan, but there's at least one Gundam anime that I really like. I like those three. I like those Gundams that nobody else likes. Like, I like that Gundam, with that, child soldier protagonist that later became alien kind of thing. And I like the Gunpla Gundam, when they are fighting with those little models of the video game. I like those. Enjoy. Oh, Jesus. Art later. This is who I think it is. Einstein and Tesla. After exploring for a while, the three found a unique tomb. Phew, there's like too many enemies to fight and puzzles to solve in the space station. Is someone there? Two figures stood in front of the cursed-looking machine ahead. Are they perhaps the owners of the space station? Ask and find out. Excuse me, blue-headed scientist. Who are you trying to fool? This is Einstein. Red-headed scientist. Tesla! Are they? Hey, Moped, when can I talk? Be patient, they're a few steps away from that pressure plate. Wait, don't go any closer, I think a trap is between us. The three stopped dead in their tracks. Hey, I think they hear that. Impossible, sound waves are shielded where we stand, so no sound would ever leak out. But did you divert power from the shield to the pressure plate? Such an act of self-sabotage. Also, they are really like a married couple. Oops. Hey! You two over there, we heard all your whispering. And we just closed the trap you had high hopes for. There goes the fireworks and music I prepared for my guy. My grand appearance. What happened to Einstein? I never pegged Einstein for that person. It wasn't a trap, but you didn't need to make an entrance. Everybody knows you're Einstein and Tesla. We have been anticipating you, players of a fool's kind. We're the masters of this space station, Madame Herta's clones! No, I don't believe you. This is such an obvious lie! Wait, it seems like they can't see me? Ooh! Another part of the player lore. This is the safety measure AI implemented for you. You're not registered as a Fool's Hand player, so you won't be noticed by in-game characters. I see, then I will leave the negotiations to you. But you look nothing like Madame Herta. Look closely, we're about 70% similar. No, you are not. Although I've never seen Madame Herta, why do you two look different if you claim to be the clones of the same person? You need to ignore our haircut and hair color. If you only look at our faces, we are uncannily alike. This is literally calling out the game on having the same models all the time. Like the same models, the same body type, the same face structure. Just literally that. Don't make it sound like you're the characters drawn by the same animation studio. Well, that's actually true though. Looks like that fool flipped some local assets when making the game. I'll just pretend they're unrelated. Yes, it might be more entertaining that way. You accepted that quickly. But I digress. As players and challengers, you should understand by now that you must complete our trials to pass through Herta's face stage. I can hardly wait. Me too, what will the trials be? Rush not, challengers, you must learn the rules before you can win. Oh, are we finally getting to the rules of the Fool's game? Please follow me, you cannot start the game without this. The blue-headed scientist who resembled Einstein walked to the nearby shelf and placed her hand on the white cloth covering it, before looking at you in all seriousness. What's this? This is the only path leading to a grand adventure. Come, pick your starter. Now you're a Pokemon game. This Pokemon. Ripoff now. What is happening? Einstein, you're not Professor Oak. Face adversities and grow stronger together, become the closest of partners. And aim for the peak of a fool's hand. Hey, fool, you stole this intro from another game, didn't you? In case you didn't know, copyright exists on the Earth. Oh no, Nintendo is knocking. Which one do you prefer? I prefer the green one. You do? The red one looks stronger. Why are you actually picking? Well, they actually picked the ones, like, very typical. I advise you to reconsider the blue one. And only basing your pick on color? You don't even know their elements. Stop it, Mophead, you give them the thing. Just give them the thing. Okay, that was a joke. What you really need to have is this. The blue-headed scientist shoved a deck of cards into Sparkle's hand. What's this? Place the newly received card. This is the fundamental rule in this game, a fool's hand. In this fool's game, there are objectives you cannot meet by conventional means and enemies you cannot defeat by force. This is when a fool's hand comes to play. In layman terms, using this card will solve half of your problems in this game. I get it, in a nutshell it's a special gameplay. I understand the rules, but why do these cards come in an Arahato model kit box? Now I'll explain the rules of a fool's hand through a practice run. Okay. The cards in the fool's hand are divided into 4 suits: sword cards, trophy cards, scepter cards, and star cards. Each suit has number cards from 2 to 10 and 4 special cards G, Q, K, A. G, Q, and K are worth 10 points, while A is worth 11 points. Other number cards have point values equal to their numbers. The center area is called the field, which includes 1 field effect and 2 public cards. When the match begins, you will have some starting cards in your hand. First, let's place a card key in the field and see what happens. Nice! Our cards and the public cards won't appear. Hand and score points. The score is determined by combination points, point sum, and bonus. Combination points only consider the highest scoring combination in each field. Point sum is the total value of cards placed in the field. Bonus points come from other additional rolls. You can check here to see the type of combinations in play and their respective scores. Each round you must place the required number of cards in the field. Now, just like we demonstrated, place this A in the field. Meanwhile, your opponent will also place cards in the field according to the same rule. You won't know their exact place until you confirm the end of your round. Okay. At the start of the new round, you will see your opponent's previous round's cards and score, and they will place new cards in the field. After replenishing your hand, you can continue placing cards to increase your score. A field can hold a maximum of 4 cards. Cards placed this round can be retracted, but cards placed in previous rounds cannot be moved. This is the final round. Keep up this momentum and stay in the lead. Okay, straight flush is AK2C10. 4 knight. Straight is 6 5 4 3 2. Flush. Full house. Queen pair. Okay, I currently have K8. I could be aiming for a full house. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know how to play so far. Those are the basic rules of a fool's hand. Of course, you won't go very far if you rely on them alone. I'll teach you the advanced knowledge of a fool's hand as well. Stay focused. These are the basic card placement and scoring rules of a fool's hand. Now it's time for an official match. In an official match, there are 3 fields. Each round, a new field will gradually be revealed, and winning in 2 or more fields will secure victory. Sounds simple, right? But just playing it safe isn't your style, is it? Try using a new trick during the game. For example, how about switching cards? Drag a card from your hand to this area to complete the swap. Switch attempts are limited, so think carefully. Switch successful, however the swapped out card won't be drawn again in this game, no regret. Besides switching cards, you can add some fun to the game with Fool's Clever Hand. This card pays effectively taking a card from your hand. Good job, you have formed the G Sages combination, just one card away from the 4-9, nearly triggering the field effect for the war. Right. The round begins and a new field appears. You can continue placing cards in the previous field to increase your score, or place cards in the new area to use the new effect. What will you do? Number of users on the Okay. Okay, hands and points. I grafted the game. So have I, my dear Sita. These two are beginners, but I am unable to imagine losing. So, now that you have understood the rules and importance of this game, you can officially take on our trials. We're finally moving the story forward. First, the space station houses a collection of objects that have extraordinary properties and can cause supernatural phenomena. We call them curios. Originally, they were kept safely in matching spaces, but recently, due to the invasion of undefined monsters, some of them were brought into chaos. Monster invasion. No wonder there were monsters in our way here. For the reasons stated above, curios are extremely dangerous if left unchecked. So you want us to find the lost curio? Yes, we lost two curios, Project Silence and Dark Master. With that, the blue-headed scientist operates the terminal and projected a screen next to her cell. These are their basic descriptions. Please take a look. Project Silence. Item description. Tiny orchestra set that automatically plays some not too bad exotic music when the ambient noise is at 0 decibel. If the surrounding is louder than 0 decibels, the set will remain silent. Damage detail. Functions are exact opposite way as it claims to be. The noisier the surrounding, the louder it becomes. Dark matches. Item description. There is nothing special about these matches designed to be used in dim environments. If you stare at them long enough, you may even find them feasible. When placed in bright areas, transparent and odorless aerosols in dark green can be spotted floating near their heads, which are safe to be touched by hand. Igniting the matches will drive away light and usher in dark. They don't look too dangerous. That's because they don't affect you, no matter how harmless a curious seems. It can do great harm to the space station when misused. So if we find them, we pass the trial. Yes, and in return I'll open the portal to the next game stage for you. The next game stage. In other words, the virtual world made for us is bigger than this space station, yet the first stage. Straight to the point, I like it. Can we really beat this game? Do you have an idea where these two curios went? They knew they wouldn't ask us. I don't know if this counts, but someone claimed to have seen supernatural phenomena caused by them in the Master Control Zone. May I suggest we garner clues in the Master Control Zone first? Let's go. Great, the reputation level of this area has increased, and you have obtained a spare card. For the current area, head to the deck enhancement interface to boost related activity. Nice. Sir, the passage ahead is closed. What's wrong? You're going to the master control zone, right? Unfortunately, supplies are being inventoried up ahead. Who's blocking the passage? Why would anyone inventory on the main passage? We have been commissioned by 2 of Madame Hertz's clones to investigate the missing couriers. Could you do us a favor? I see, I would love to, but the passage ahead is stuck full of supply crates. Unless... Aw, do you have any way to get us through? Unless we do it in a game of a fool's hand. These two things have nothing to do with each other. This is Pokemon. So... Okay. What is this one for? Here. It's there. That person was a double pick. Good. 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 one of us. I can hardly believe you're new to a fool's hand. You played so well. I'll give you this as a reward for winning. What's this? Haha, wear it and you won't need to worry about the crates in your way. Just give them a little push and they will be gone from your sight. Really a guard here? No, I doubt it. Talk to the researchers in this place. Are you helping and looking for the curios? I have a clue, but I don't know if they're related. Weird noises have been coming from the cabin to my right. I think it's music. I don't understand why people bring their hobbies to the workplace. On their right? Curious, is that what you ask? Excuse me, I feel a bit busy. I hope the person in the right cabin stops playing music publicly all day. It's getting on my nerves and I can settle down on back to my work. Okay. Curious, haven't seen them, but I did see a suspicious person. The woman from the inside department must be hiding something. You can ask her about the curious later. Someone else managed to find this place. Consider it an accomplishment. Good grief, another familiar face. Even if you know her as a person, little helper, take her as an employee of Herrscher Space Station now. Now I know. Are you here specifically for me? That's right, by order of Madame Herta's clones, we are working to recover the curios lost in the space station. Could you provide any info? Oh. As you can see, I'm just an ordinary clerk. I've only seen curios in Madame Herta's collection room, so I'm afraid I won't be able to help. That's funny, because several of your colleagues said they heard instruments blaring music in this room. You're the only person in this room, and you're not holding an instrument. She shifted a little upon hearing those words, as if trying to cover something behind her. Don't move, let me see what's hidden behind you. Spark immediately grabbed the clerk and looked behind her. Is this a gramophone? Please don't laugh at me. Collecting vintage mechanical devices is a hobby of mine. I'll be more careful from now on for the sake of my colleagues. Would we have misunderstood her? Oh, partner, don't be fooled by this lovely lady. Oh yeah, Vita can see through others' talk. No lie can get past her. Miss, could you cooperate and return the reject silence hidden in the cabinet over there to us? The clerk saw where Vita was pointing and her mask of nonchalance began to crack. I don't understand what you mean. Oh, then we won't trouble you. We'll help ourselves. I cannot allow that. Now you're scared of being found out? Of course not. It's just that many classified documents are in there. You don't have access to them. A clever one, aren't you? But what if I insist? Don't blame me for this then. The clerk shook her head and slowly slid a deck of cards out of her pocket. Since we're at odds, let's go head to head in a fool's hand and see. This literally fucking. What's wrong, you two? Didn't you want to fight it out? I can't focus. Like the clerk in the mastery console zone, I'm distracted by the music. Are you two okay? Why is this happening? Redick Silence shouldn't have this property. Maybe this clerk has more secrets. Rita, an employee working for the Department of Insight, loves music and hides a sharp tongue under her soft demeanor. Haha, what a mess. The gramophone is actually a curio that's part of my collection. It reacts to the sounds around it and plays music that disrupts people's perceptions. When placed together with rhythmic silence, it can create an invisible field of disruption. Curios can resonate with objects that make sound to expand their AoE. If you can't focus, turn off the voice feature. You have made a fool of yourself. You would never guess that the gramophone is a curio from my collection. It responds to newer sounds or playing music that disrupts the senses. Putting it together with the dreaded silence brings an impenetrable, disruptive field, invincible even. See. Vita told her internal monologue to the other two. What? How did you read my mind? In other words, we only need to turn off this gramophone somehow. That's impossible. Unless the accompanying sound stops, my gramophone will keep on playing music. To get hold of Reddit's silence, we must first defeat her in a fool's hand. We are caught in a loop. Are you stuck? Do you need help from the admin herself? What brought you here? Because I've been watching you from the back end in case you require backup. Can you help us out of this predicament? The key is to turn off the sound, right? Right, but we have no way of doing that. You can't turn off the sound of the curio, but you can turn off the sound of the game. We'll see soon enough. Try examining the gramophone. It worked! Even my voice is gone! Calm down, Natachi. This part isn't voice to begin with. Oh, AI Hyperion, you're even capable of interfering with a dream. She's Miss Admin for a reason. I am becoming more and more interested in you. That's an honor, anyway. We can now duel fair and square. Impossible, the sound stopped. Even so, I won't hand over the courier to you. Happy to hear that, miss. Now let the real game begin. I still don't get the rules of this. The same tactical. Hmm. Oh, yeah. I already lost that one. Even stuff. I lost. Both plays start with the rope first. Here I can do fair. Oh, please, 5, 4, 9. Oh no. I lost. Oh, yeah. If the total of cards played is 21, wait, what is that point number and the card has? 10. Wait. 7, 12, 22. I can't reach 21. Ah! Why not? Let's not do here. No. Wait. Um, um, mm. Okay, now I know. I lost. Well then, as agreed upon, we're taking the courier away. As you wish. As you wish. Wait, did she just run away? Or did she open the safe? Over here! Parker opened the cabinet nearby, and inside it saw the tiny orchestra set. The first periodic silence has been recovered. Let's get back to the clones first. They may have newly to care. Hello, Zetka. Better than not to before. Oh. Imposters. Oh, you found the first career so soon. You're more capable than you look. Sweetie, you're such a talker. About the remaining dark matches, do you know where we can start? There are reports of mysterious lightning malfunctions in the supply zone. We suspect they have to do with dark matches. We'll go there now. By the way, I assume you have fought others via Fool's Hand. Of course, it's a handy tool that solves nearly every problem. Although why it's so effective remains a mystery. You will encounter stronger players as you progress. If you have time, I strongly advise you to use the battle simulator over there. Battle simulator. Do you see that android? She can run a training program for you. However, the program is still in beta, so the number of training sessions available in a given period is limited. This doesn't impact its ability to improve your skills, though. You'll also be rewarded for completing training sessions. Consider them an incentive from the space station to promote the Fool's Hand. That sounds interesting. Feel free to talk to that lovely android. Okay. How are you, Buzetta? Say. I am not a poker. Welcome to Fool's Hand Simulation Program, a program designed with special mechanisms to help users gain reputation for increasing their reputation level. Unlike regular battles in a Fool's Hand Simulation Program, the fields will all display initially and the enemy won't play cards. Instead, a scoring method calculates the total score of all fields. After the match, the system will reward you based on the total score. Okay. Now let's start the simulation thing. Okay. An even number. Okay, even number. 6, 6. We put the sword. This is. Special mechanism of the simulation program offering selectable random buffs at the start of the final round. Okay. Diverse construction. Employing Palia.
Employing Polyat.
Wait, what is Palia?
Open wêreldkoe sy game.
Wait! I am wondering why
Free to
are you
play.
hearing voices that are not in English, and this is my fault.
Wait wat was dit?
Wait, multilingual Emma. Now try.
Co się dzieje? XD.
Apparently, the Twitch chat thingy that reads the chat, when you set it to different language, it automatically translates the messages. I wonder if I set it to Polish, it will start translating to Polish. Open world cozy game, free to play. Wait, what was that? Co się dzieje? Okay, free to play cozy game. Open world. MMO? Or not MMO?
Babushka Pierogi la corrida bonjour.
I don't get your language. I don't know your language. Babuszka, pierogi, rakolita, bonjour. Is it like Polish or French?
I'm breaking the voiceover XD.
Right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is the sound of the chocolate Despacito.
And yes, Palea is a kind of MMO, I guess.
Sounds cozy. Oh,
Just no
Fortnite!
combat.
Yay. Yay! Look at that. That's not combat. Good. Combat art. Evil. I would even say it's evil.
And with villagers to romance, vegetables to grow, and a ton of side quests.
Ah. Is that like okay? You are a farmer. Hey, what's going on? The light suddenly went out. Ah! Something just touched my
An
neck.
animals to hunt fish to fish XD.
Beware, something is in the dark. Haha, it's me. I just wanted to spook you and your reaction's more comedic than I imagined. Fish to fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish to eat! Hey, don't do this to someone playing a VR horror game. They might have a heart attack. Sounds fun, let me try. I won't get scared again! Ah!
How are you?
I'm fine.
Émoticône riant de toutes ses dents.
I picked the multilingual one, not the English one. And
SDDD.
it was like the emoji is
What?
French. Emoji is French! Try putting like one of my emojis. I wonder what it will say.
Émoticône riant de toutes ses dents.
No.
Natac 5 heart Natac 5 heart Natac 5 heart.
So you know English. The light is back. Wait a minute. The lighting system here appears intact, which means it's a curious doing. Let's go. Dark matches could be around the corner. Slow down. We don't know when the lights will
Oui,
go
oui,
out
croissant
again.
baguette la révolution.
Are you going to fight revolution with a baguette? Or is the croissant baguette a type of revolution? The culinary one. This is typical Pokemon stuff. Trying to go. My, you are? Don't be nervous, we're here on orders from the head of the space station to investigate the anomaly. The lighting system nearby appears to be malfunctioning. Are you repairing it? Staying silent, that's suspicious. Little girl, don't be nervous. There's nothing suspicious about two cordial women like us, right? That's right. There's something suspicious about you. A small gesture hurts all the same. Do we look that untrustworthy? She took something out of her pocket. Are these matches? No, they're curio! The silent cleric from the security department held the matches up to the light and all lights, as if by chemical reaction, vanished! This again! The blackout in the passage was really caused by a curio! If you think you can get away in the dark, think again! This room has only one exit and we have occupied it. I don't think you will be able to move freely in complete darkness either. Phew, I can finally open my mouth and talk. Huh? Are you? Sorry, I didn't want you to see my light, intolerant side. That's to be taken literally, ha ha ha. Her dry laughter reverberated in the pitch black space. guy even did the laughter too well. Ha ha ha. It didn't work that I read in a book that telling a joke will get the conversation rolling. Turns out socializing is a lot harder than that. You asked us how I am. Yes, because I was at the doctor today. He looked at my, how should I call it, birthmark, mole, that I was born with. It's a mole that I was born. He said he didn't see anything unusual, but I told him that it doesn't look like it used to. It looks weird. If you. So he said, well, you can go to the surgeon, just cut it out. And then they will, yeah. And I was like, do you need to write me prescription or delegate me to the doctor? And he was like, no. Well, and I thought, if I knew that, I would go straight to the surgery. I wouldn't stop at dermatologist. I would just go straight to the surgery. So the process of removing it would be quicker. It gives me crazy. Like, this mole looks the exact same for pretty fucking years. But now, suddenly, it decides to look different, and I don't like that. It's sus. You stayed silent all that time because you were too shy. Yes. And why are you not shy now? I'm not sure. I just feel safer in the dark. Well, nobody can see your face. You can see me, I can see you, so we can express ourselves unattachedly. Comes to think of it, it's not unlike long-distance communication. I think I get it. Gosh, she's talking about me. Wow, a true reflection of contemporary netizens. She's talking about me. Ah, you're an intriguing child. It doesn't matter as long as you're willing to communicate. Could you please return the curio dark matches in your hand to us? You're here to recover these matches, aren't you? Yes, because they belong to the space station's collection and may not be used privately. Surely you understand that. But I can't even talk to people normally without this curio. Only talking to people in the dark isn't really normal, but still. It's not really a solution, Bronya! What should we do? It would be too cruel to take her mental sustenance from her. This is when this comes in. Sparkle produced the cards like a magician. Do you want a battle? I won't lose! How did you even see those cards without light? I guess this entire event is about playing cards, and I don't understand. I don't have any even stars. Okay, there is like straight flash. Does the straight flash have to be in the same color? Like this kinda implies that yes. 4 knights is like 4 different aces. Straight is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Or can it be different? Can it be different? And flush is, I don't know why it's like this. 9, 7, 3. traits can be formed with 4 cards. If I knew that, I wouldn't use those here. Yeah, well, I am a sort of fool. Yes, I want to try. Ah. Mm. Um. Okay, we got a draw at the last one. I guess I won. How is this possible? My strategy that's perfectly attuned to the dark lost to you. Don't mind it. I'm very good at this game, that's all. Am I cursed to spend the rest of my life in silence? Must I go alone while the others mock? Don't talk to her, she's a weirdo. Don't worry, that won't happen. But why? Because aren't you talking to us normally now? I am. But why? I'm not using the stereo. Oh, silly, what did you complicate this matter for? Haven't you thought of the possibility that you're just shy? That's so. Or the reason might be that we're cordial older sisters to you. That's the least likely. Can I really talk to people without hiding in the dark? Of course, you just need a turning point. Understand. I'm sorry for using the courier for my benefit. I will hand in an apology report afterward. Please take the dark match. Huh? Apology report? Who said anything about that? Sparkle opened her hand. The matches that could chase away light were somehow lying in her hand. We're lucky to find them unattended here. Yes, I will tell them just that. Thank you all. Now that we have found the second curio, let's report back. As your associate, I must say this game isn't as difficult as described. Don't make it sound like a bad thing. Ooh. This way. Be easier that way. I am little sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. Little sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle la la la. Sparkle la la
Natech
la.
5 lucky.
Oh, thank you! Also, hello, Simara. The wait is over. This dark matches. You have found all the lost curios, and in so little time, in fact, you beat that man's record. That man? Wonderful, now you're eligible to enter the next game stage. The blue-headed scientist handed you a smart car-shaped object. This is the pass to the next world. We wish you luck. You finally made it past the first stage. It was easier than I expected. Oh well, hopefully the following stages will be more exciting. Okay. Are they going to teleport me with simulate universe? Wait, what? Wait, what? Darn it, it's Woobaboo! Woobaboo stole the pass! Woobaboo, what's a Woobaboo? Quick, go after it. There's only one pass, and we can't do anything about it if it's lost. Remember, Woobaboo, flee between the rooms with 5 or more corners. Use this behavior to your advantage. You don't know what a Woobaboo is, and I will once be tested. So the assumed player of Honkai Impact First never played Honkai Star. Oh, I can move quicker. You little asshole, I will catch you. Quack, quack. I'm supposed not to be cut? How can I not be cut off? You little asshole.
Wubbabus LOL.
Yeah! In Honkai Impact Bird! Robot alarm. Beat your asses. Look! It's the Boobaboo that stole our past. Boobaboo flee between rooms with 5 or more corners. It didn't realize that this room, though meeting that requirement, is a dead end. And it seems to be surrounded by haywire carry robots. What kind of lousy prankster doesn't plan an escape route beforehand? Quit this schadenfreude, go help it! Schadenfreude. Na 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 na.
始まり始まり。またね。揺るがそう。ドーマカンカガラスの芝居を演ずる。もし君に決めた。よけてね。それ。ちょっと痛いよ。いやこれが星空。
ガンダム。
切り札のよ。
せい。せい。怒らないでね。
すべては僕の手の中にちゃんとついて。
せい。怒らないでね。
失礼。
よ。よ。せい。
スタージャンパーパワー全開。早く。
よ。お疲れ。よ。お疲れ。
本気を出そう。
天使3歳影それ
星とともに
これを引け。
失われた世界沈むがいい。
Did that Gundam just destroy the planet?
すべては僕の手の中に。星を落ちて安らかに眠れ。
せい。よ。
失礼。すべては僕の手の中に。全知の羽は空を引き裂く。
Oi. Dead.
銀河の向こうに連れて行ってあげる。
Why is Vita having a Gundam? And why is that Gundam's animation for ultimate destroying planet? Don't run away, Woobaboo, you're already trapped in the room. Oh no, card game with a Woobaboo now! Can Woobaboo even play card game? If no hand is formed in this area, gain 15 points after card. Okay. Okay, so. Hey! They moved my card to another straight plus. What do you mean? Straight plus can be formed with 3 cards. Ah! Okay. Straight plus, okay. And the Ensetense Fluirense. Hey, I won.
うん、これで片付いたね。
さーて次はい
たずら好きな悪い子にはちょっとしたお仕置きが必要だね。
Look how scared it is! A naughty child deserves to be punished! And it looks the part!
どんなお仕置きにするかはじっくり考えないと。
The Ubabu remained still, as if it was dead. Now, if you looked close enough, you could see it shiver.
待った待った、こっちが加害者に見えるよ。
Maybe because we are the authors of the video. A few moments later,
これで通行証を手に入れることができたね。戻って担当者を探そう。
you glanced at the Ubabu, which lay limply in the corner and had turned a grayish white, and couldn't help feeling sorry for it. I mean, it's true. True. Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, la, la. I see you have the pass back. Of course. I thought the odds were that the pass had been reduced to cosmic dust alongside the Ubabu. The Ubabu is truly an enigmatic creature. So how do we use the pass to access the next stage? That's what I'm about to explain. See the simulated universe machine over there. Walk into it with the pass in your hand and you will be teleported to the next stage. Then what are we waiting for? I can't wait to see the winner of the next stage. I am somewhat predicting this next stage. Oh, look, I was right. Your sight was pitch black and you felt ill from the dizziness in your head. You realized you were in a coma.
ここは花火とピタはどこ？
You opened your
フー
eyes.
マンのワンペア。
パス。
Why are we in jail?
スラーダの3カード。
Well,
パス。
ゴミ箱の4カード。またパス？じゃあ続けてカードを出すよ。この派手なカードはなんて名前だったかな。
それは白黒散歩ちゃん。
I told you the bad guys sample.
ああ、そうそう、白黒散歩のシングル。これで手持ちが1枚になった。金魚さん、最後の1枚が何なのか当ててみない？
どうせカラフル散歩ちゃんでしょ。気はすんだ。
正解。このラウンドは僕の勝ちだね。
Wait. What does it mean small sample and big sample? What?
白黒散歩ちゃんとカラフル散歩ちゃん、一番強い役を持ってるのにあえて1枚ずつ出してきたよね。その上わざと質問してくるなんて。ただ花火をからかいたいだけでしょう。
愚者たちが一番好きなお楽しみ要素を付け足してみただけさ。
小鳥ちゃん、誰もが知り尽くしてる切り札なんてお楽しみにはならないよ。それにまだ勝ったとは限らないよね。
はったりには何の意味もないよ。 君の切り札を計算した上で僕は全てを理解しているんだ。
さーて、どうかな。残念ながら手持ちは全部花火様カードだよ。そしてこのゲームの隠しルールは、花火様はどんな状況でも他の仮面の愚者に圧勝できるの。だからこのラウンドは花火の勝ち。
Wait, what?
はあ、そんなの誰もわからないじゃないか。それじゃあいつでも隠しルールを捏造して勝利できるだろう。
予想できないからこそお楽しみになるんだよ。それに捏造じゃないよ。最初から思いついてたからね。ほら、ノートにもちゃんとこのルールが書いてある。二人とものんびりしすぎてない？あれ、起きてたんだ。
3人で一緒に遊ばない？
遠慮しておくよ。じゃなくて、ビタ、今はどう考えてもゲームをしてる場合じゃないよね。それと、いつの間に着替えたの？
ああ、君が気絶している間にね。どう？たまには気分転換も悪くないよね。
Okay.
愛しのビタちゃん、全然悪くないよ。むしろ最高。何しろ牢屋にいるってことが一目で分かっちゃうもん。
That was my question. Why are we in prison?
牢屋に入れられてるってことは分かってたんだ。ならどうしてそう楽しんでいられるの？
ごめん。僕のためにドタバタしている君の姿を思わず見たくなっちゃって。
エリどうしたの？顔真っ赤にしちゃって。
That's gay. Zeta, where are you? Accept the word. Have to work. Magic. Yeah.
Add.
二人ともそんな態度だから怒ってるだけだよ。ビタ、早く着替えて今から脱出しないと。
へえ、元の方が良かったんだね。わ
Ah,
かった。
yes.
じゃあ着替えてくる。
違う、そういう意味じゃない。
Did she just say that she's going to sleep right now?
覗きはダメだよ。花火がちゃんと見張ってるからね。
What is happening?
覗きなんてしないよ。それより花火、下駄の紐を先に結んでおいたら、あと少しで地面についちゃうよ。
Shoelaces on the fucking... I don't even know what that is. That doesn't even look like a boot. Is it a sandal? Doesn't look like a sandal to me.
やだ。言われちゃったからには絶対に結んだりしないよ。
That perspective on her butt and feet.
That's Honkai Impact for you. The first is real.
はいはい、ご自由に。
着替えてきたよ。これで満足した？
そういうのはさておき、まずは一番大事な脱出方法を考えよう。
どうしてここに着いて早々に牢屋なんかに連れてこられたのかは、専門ガイドの花火様に尋ねてみたら？
だってこのベロブルグにあんなやつらがうろうろしてるだなんて想像すらしてなかったんだもん。
I don't believe you. Not long ago. After tuning on the simulated universe machine, you successfully arrived in the next world, and what greeted you was miles upon miles of snow. Oh, why, it's so cold. Miss Sparkle's weather report said that it wouldn't snow today. Little goldfish, you can drop the axe now. It's snowing heavily here, but the city isn't cold at all. Sparkle, where have we been teleported to? I'm not telling you. What do I have to do for you to tell us where we are, just name it? How smart. It's simple. I just want all of you to say, Great Miss Sparkle, please be our tour guide. How about you do it? Oh, my dear partner, I thought you would be more responsible toward me. My sweet little sister, please be our tour guide. Well done, tour guide Sparkle will get you started on your journey right away. Today we have arrived on the planet Yarilo 6. This city we're in is the last fortress that has survived against a millennium of blizzards. Belobog. Do you see familiar names? Yarilo. Belobog. Ringing any bells? Belobog managed to stand firm in such harsh environment because the Supreme Guardian Focolia rules with an iron fist. Focolia, what a familiar name! To know her, you have got great connections, but it's about time she retired. I hope it's not the Focolia I know, so difficult to deal with. Hold up, don't interrupt my train of thought. Where was I? Oh, the Supreme Guardian of Iron Fist. But those boring political measures aren't important. We only have to know that there is nothing the Supreme Guardian cannot solve here. I guess we have to look for her if we want to leave this place and head to the next world. Of course. Really? I suppose so. You suppose? Don't question tour guide Sparkle's direction. You're quite immersed in the role. Alright, my tourist, if it's your first time here, I'm sure you must be brimming with curiosity about Belobog. Next, follow tour guide Sparkle and enter this millennium-old city surrounded by snow. Our first stop is... you don't know where we should go at all. Of course not. But I'm... Music of Honkai Star Rail in this game. Trash can. A live trash can is standing in my way. Come, my dear travelers, look this way. Before us is an ancient fountain. The water that flows within it represents Belobog's long history. The marble fence around it symbolizes Belobog's unrelenting resilience and fortitude against the harsh environment. The beautiful sculptures around it are testament to the generations of persistent diligence, and the surrounding flowers are blessings from the civilians to their sphere. What sculptures and flowers? Darling, is this some sort of improvisation performance? There are nothing but trash cans here. Do the people here like to throw trash? Who knows? Different strokes for different folk. Let's respect their preferences. Maybe there are even people who enjoy rummaging through trash cans. Are you looking down on trash cans? That was a reference to Honkai Star Rail protagonist, who is actually a raccoon in human skin. Suddenly, the trash can lid sprang open and spoke with a voice as loud as an explosion. You suddenly felt like the creature before you had mysterious magic and you wanted to rummage through it. Okay, I guess every Hoyoverse game protagonist is afflicted with a sudden urge to jump into trash. This is like a infectious disease that only touches upon the player. And only upon the player. But another strong wave of power disrupted your thoughts, and just as abruptly a muscular leg with a metallic shine lifted swiftly and placed the lead back where it belonged. From the side of your vision, you could tell that the leg belonged to another trash can beside you. Idiot, don't be impulsive. You're going to expose yourself. Expose what? Nothing. What I mean is, peace is the core virtue in martial arts. We must not commit violence. Get your leg off me, old Phil. I just wanted to show these people my charm. Who are you? How dare you ask such a question? Old Phil, it's time to use that move. But won't that move have too big of a range? Who cares? Let's go. What are you guys trying to do? Suddenly, the sound of metal splashing came from inside the trash cans, and they began to... The lordly trash can is great, truly the greatest, truly the greatest, truly the best. Oh, Christ. Why did you guys start singing and dancing out of nowhere? I'm Ironhead, the fearless Ironhead. You're still leg, I am still leg. Bang bang. Oops. You there! No clamoring in the overworld! Another trash can, I'm getting bored of this. And you are? I am Jace's trash can, leader of the Silver Trash Guard. Silver Trash Can! Silver Trash Can! Okay, so every trash can is the guardian. Is Cocolia also trash
DDD.
can? Is Cocolia also a trash can?
Rack attack.
Yeah, where are raccoons? Where you need one? Oh no, the raccoon stayed in the Honkai Star Rail. I wonder if all NPCs were swapped for trash cans or only the guardian. Like the local police. Who is Jace? Don't ask irrelevant questions. You guys have been making a racket here. You have severely disturbed the lives of the residents and violated Bellowbox regulations. You're just performing. That has nothing to do with me. I only see that everyone has been perturbed. Hold on, we don't know this school. Don't hurt the innocent. We're just here on a vacation. If necessary, I can show you my tour guide license. It's all legal, no problems at all. You have nothing that can prove that. How can I prove that something that doesn't exist really doesn't exist? I can prove it. We truly didn't know each other at first, but after touching out that life and death situation together, we have already become close comrades. That sounds like some kind of big every story ever. Like every anime I ever watched. You just need to go through one life-threatening situation to become friends. And it's also true for D&D. Who are you calling a comrade? Don't worry, we won't let you guys sit in jail alone. We'll stand with you even in the face of death. I can't even stand you, much less stand with you. We can't surrender so easily. Well then, excuse me. Oh. Now, we are fighting Starstep card game. With a new world, a fool's hand also needs some new flair. This card case has interesting rules, so let's get familiar with it. In the new card case, we can select a card from the hand and turn it into a free card. It seems that with this card's help, forming Straight Flash will be even faster. Tap here to try it. Follow the prompt to choose a designated card from the hand. This one looks good. Now it's been replaced by a free card. Place it in the field. Also place A. Now the first field has 4 cards of the same suit, thus 1 card short of a flash combination. What's it for card placement ending the... Okay. I won. Oyoy. And so a professional tour guide who was enthusiastically introducing this beautiful city to her tourists was heartlessly framed by locals and thrown into prison. I'm a victim too. Fine, I forgive you, but more importantly, where did those trash cans come from? They belong to the lordly trash can gang. In layman terms, they are just a pile of trash cans that can move. They travel the universe in search of powerful fighters. It seems like they have already taken over Bellabog. Never mind, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's think of a way to get out of here. I don't know how to. You are not even going to think before you answer? Why don't we cry that we have been framed? Maybe they will let us get a lawyer. Makes sense. What? What sense? We have been framed, I say. Oh, looks like someone was one step ahead of me. This voice, is it that trash can again? We were arrested together, of course they would be here too. I've been framed, I want to file a lawsuit. Ah! Abnormal behavior resolved. Okay, at least we know now that we can hire a lawyer. The trash can was swiftly ended. There's a security system here. Screaming and crying won't work. Then we can only try to escape. Let's see if we can break the door open. It's just a prison cell. It can't possibly withstand my metallic kick. Watch me boost down this door. Did he just explode? Escapee removed. Danger eliminate. Is it Skynet? It's Skynet. Never mind. I hear a sound. Someone had finally arrived at the prison and was sifting through the prison cell, searching for something. Someone else is here. Another trash can guard. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like she is looking for someone. Little bird, what happened to your telepathic skills? She's too far away, I can sense her. We need to find a way to get her here. Your time to shine, Nafuchi. Me? Of course, you're the only one who can go undetected, and this prison cell can't trap you in. Ah, don't squeeze. Before you could respond, Sparkle had already pushed you out through the prison bars. See, now you can bring her over here. But my dear Sparkle, have you forgotten that we are the only ones who can see and talk to Natsuchi? Oh, you're right. Nobody can see you here and you can't interact with them either. How can you bring her here? I can't interact with the people here, but that doesn't mean I can interact with the items around. It was really painful when I was squeezed through the bars. Ah, my bad, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining. What I mean is, if I can use something to attract her attention, maybe I can bring her to the freezing cell. How about switching on the light? You just woke up, so you might not notice. There was a pop of light on the cell floor that led straight to this exit, but for some reason it went out after the guard passed. But if it's you, you can find a way to light it up again, right? Don't bother with the flattery. Indeed, there is a circuit on the floor. Looks like its electricity source has been cut. That's why it's off. Wait for me. I will take a look ahead. Maybe I can find a way to connect an electricity source and bring her over. We're counting on you, not at sea. Come back soon. I am invisible. I didn't think it would really work. I knew you could do it, little assistant. Bronya! Great, it's a living person. I thought there were only trash cans here. You guys were the ones who lit up the path on the floor? You can assume so. Who are you? I've answered this question too many times today. I'm a tour guide and this is my tourist. We were arrested as soon as we got here. But I believe that anyone smart will be able to tell that this is a false accusation. We are innocent and letting us out from this dark prison is the right thing to do. So, you're the criminals who were arrested by Jesus trash can at the fountain today. Yes, can you please let us out? Good, then fight me. Huh? Is it a tradition here to start playing cards without any prior warning? Don't you understand? Little assistant, playing cards is the solution to all the problems in this world. Okay, I guess. I feel attacked by the card game. Gain 50 points for every odd number card. Odd number? Oi, oi. In a new round, the player behind on this field draws one more card. Wait. I won! This deck, as expected of the ones who had fought with the Silver Trash Guard in the overworld today. Even if we did commit a crime, we don't deserve to die for it. Sorry, I didn't intend to hurt you all. I just wanted to verify your identities and ensure that I didn't save the wrong people. Strange, why did she come just to save us? I don't remember seeing you before. I'm Bronya. City sent me here to save you. This is also a wrong Bronya, but also a right Bronya, because this Bronya is most likely the inspiration for the Bronya in the Belobog. The version at least of Bronya in Belobog. Silly! Even the gentle lady appears here. She's a member of the Wildfire and has never gotten along with the Silver Trash Guard. Wildfire. If I am not mistaken, they are an organization that belongs in the underworld, right? Campos seems to know them. Why would he help us? Is this a trap? I've never seen that person you speak of, but Wildfire probably doesn't have any malicious intentions. After all, I was the one who asked Silly for help before she requested for me to save you guys after you were taken away by the Silver Trash Guard. So it's a transaction. We're the bargaining chip for your deal? I don't mind if you think that way. Anyway, you must follow me. This doesn't sound good. Why should we trust that you won't bring us to another prison cell? You can only trust me. I heard your conversation with the Silver Trash Guards. You're outsiders. In Belobog, outsiders can't leave as they will unless it's unnecessary to keep us in suspense now. Go on, unless what? Unless you can get the pass granted by the Supreme Guardian. That's the favor I needed from the Wildfire. Keep talking. What do you want exactly? Tell you the truth, I am not from Belobog either. I slipped and fell into a trash can when I was taking out the trash one day. When I opened my eyes, I had arrived here and became a member of Belobog's overworld. The trash can told me that I have the makings of the Supreme Guardian and have been chosen by her to inherit the position. Imagine you're Bronya from Honkai Impact, and you suddenly drop into the world of Honkai Star Rail that also coincidentally is the same world that your alter ego Bronya lives in. So when you fell into it, some random people, let's ignore your trash can, tell you that you are the next Supreme Guardian, the ruler of this world. It's hilarious. So you're a big shot here, little duckling. How can I inherit the title when I have nothing to do with the Supreme Guardian? They must have gotten it wrong, so I want to look for her and clarify things once and for all. Looks like Sparkle guessed it right. The key to leaving this place is to find the Supreme Guardian. Hey, I wasn't guessing, but at least our objectives align now. You said that Wildfire would help you look for the Supreme Guardian, right? Yeah, City said that the leader of Wildfire in the underworld knows where the Supreme Guardian is. As long as I free you all, she will take me to meet Wildfire's leader. I see. Since we all want to meet the Supreme Guardian, we can go with you. Thank you for your understanding. I'll open the door right away. Let's make haste and take the huge elevator to the underworld. Thanks, little duckling. Huge elevator. Spatial base tunnel. Do not move any further. It's you again. Oh no, Jace's trash can is standing guard here. Under the Supreme Guardian's order, transport between the overworld and underworld is not permitted. See, tour guide Sparkle already said that they control the overworld and underworld very strictly here. Why aren't you the best? Let me compliment you. Satisfied now? What are you guys so proud of? Ronya, as the Supreme Guardian successor, you must have some sort of privilege, right? Any kind of privilege is deemed worthless before Jace's Trashkan's obstinance. So we only have the option to use force. To the Silver Trash Guards, obstinance is the highest compliment. If you want to pass through me, you will have to step over my body. Ah, alright, as you wish. But outside of a card game, you're probably no match for us. Okay. We are going to destroy him. It's not a card game this time. This time it's a Gada time!
ルンルルンルン始まり始まり頑張ってねまたね頭に気をつけてまたね愚者専念不器用遊び尽くさ君に決めたよけてねそれ
ちょっと痛いよ。本気を出そう。天地三歳影それこれをつけ怒らないでね。全地の羽は空を
Boom!
星をすべては僕の手の中に。怒らないでね。失礼。失礼失礼すべては僕の手の中にこれが星の
Pretty lady and her
切
Gundam.
り札のよ失礼星を落ちて安らかに産んですべては僕の手の中に星とともに失われた世界沈むがいい。
おいおい。
よお疲れせい怒らないでね。スタージャンパーパワー全開せい怒らないでね。星を落ちて安らかに眠れ。すべては僕の手の中に早く全地の羽は空を引き裂く。銀河の向こうに連れて行ってあげる。本気にした？
I like the background. Nice place to fight. Also very Genshin. Lamia? Who is Lamia? This is the underworld. It looks completely different. Hey, this is not the underworld. The overworld and underworld are poles apart. There's nowhere bright in the underworld. Where's the hell you talked about? There's nobody here save for us and the pile of trash cans. Strange. City promised to meet me here. Why hasn't she showed up? Are you close to that city? As far as I know, the people of the overworld and underworld don't usually mingle. I've only seen her a few times, but I think you can consider us friends. Oh my, what's this? Star-crossed friend? More like lesbian! Usually your partner's friends and family would be against this relationship. Seems like she stood you up. Oh no. Enough of your sarcasm, dear Sparkle. We're relying on her to meet the Supreme Guardian. Then why don't you think of an idea? Maybe we should see if those trash cans have anything to say. Actually, this trash can does seem like she has something to say. Hi, are you looking for someone? The trash can in front of you suddenly grew a pair of legs. You were already used to seeing that, but that voice sounded extremely familiar. It's the two of you again! What a coincidence! Hold on, weren't you taken away by the security system? They are the culprits who caused us to be arrested. They were the ones who lured the silver trash guards over. Don't say that, we were prison mates. Some trash cans are meant to be free. After you left, we used a metal spoon to dig a hole through the wall to your prison cell and open the path to freedom. That's a good trope, sounds like it will make a great story. But why did you two come to the underworld? Are you stalking us? Of course it's because we live here. I heard your conversation. You're looking for Miss Celia, aren't you? Do you know her? Yup, she always takes good care of us. Can you tell us where she is? Sure, but you have to promise me something. What is it? You have to play hide and seek with us. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on, we can do this after we find Celia. We don't have time to play with you now. Nope, if you don't play with us, we're not telling you anything. Don't be hasty, little duckling. It's just a fun little game. It won't take too long. But, come on, close your eyes with me. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. They're gone. Forgive me for being blunt, but this isn't fun at all. But judging from your expression, it's not boring either. Who would have thought that a tricky case awaited the great Detective Sparkle immediately upon arriving in the underworld? With 2 young trash cans gone missing, their parents were anxious and had no choice but to turn to the great Sparkle. Is it mysterious witchcraft or a deliberate prank? Follow the great Sparkle as she uncovers the truth. Pita, aren't you going to say something? Do something with your invincible telepathic skills. Our new friend here is fully immersed in this play. Why don't we let her have her fill of fun? She might just blow something up if we rain on her parade. Don't worry. As she said, it's just a fun little game. It won't take too long. Let's go. Jesus. I feel so attacked. Oh no! I don't have much more time. See, I am trying to finish those. I have 23 days left. I need to finish main story chapter 2. And here, main story chapter 6. Before read the 4, I'm sorry. And clear Snazzy Cars Club main story chapter 3. And I don't know if I will be able to, but the free Herrscher of Human ego is a really nice, reward, and I want to get it when I still can. Oh, I am level 83. Level up. Okay. Speed 9 pairs per card in deck and hand.
Ne.
No! Okay, I accidentally entered something I don't want to do. I will just close the game, because this is my go-to tactic, to not do stuff in the games, I just close them. If there is no way to go back, you just click X, you just click X, you just run away. Coward! That's my tactic. I was supposed to run anyway. Wait, no! I just accidentally closed my app with myself. Okay, never mind. The stream was over anyway. I was trying to close the in-game, launcher, and when I did, it accidentally clicked also the X with my Vimagine mirror. Yeah, whoops. But I was finishing anyway. I really need to go. Yeah, I was looking for someone great. No, I really need to go. Okay, you will forgive me, yes? Yes, you will. You will, won't you? See you in the tomorrow next life. Bye bye.